Vamos lá, rapaziada. Aqui novamente com Judgment, nosso vídeo de número 10. Vamos seguir aqui na nossa história.
Really, guys? And stay down.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumida wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Hey, Mafuyu.
Good luck. Excuse me. I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor's in on this.
Please come in.
So these are the wolves. A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom. And we're not strangers, or wolves. Just try to relax.
Yeah, relax, right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right? Sorry, not happening. The burden of proof's on you, anyway. So why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, Where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi for that evening?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally. That's why I called you here.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at Shintani-sensei's call history before the police arrived, yes? Not long before his death, he placed a call to the Advanced Drug Development Center. Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido-san and Shono-san. Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target. Who wanted him dead?
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't leave it to them. Or the prosecution. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy. Kinda like right now.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed Shintani-sensei? Do you have anything that could prove that claim?
The burden of proof rests on the prosecution. It's not my place to take on such a heavy responsibility.
There's no need to be like that, Yagami-san. As we said before, this isn't a courtroom. It'd be an honor to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Oh yeah? How about someone says please?
Please.
Great. I'll tell you what I know. Before we get to Shintani's murder, there are a few things I need to cover. 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
The vice director, Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later. The culprit is still at large. Did you know of this case?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for the Kajihira Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health, had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when 89 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit, to the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of 89. Someone he thought he could manipulate. I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san. 3 years ago, he testified about the murder that had taken place at the ADDC. He claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Waku, still alive.
I remember him. You're referring to Dr. Shono.
Mm-hmm. He's also the head of the 89 research team. Hashki was grilling Shono, convinced that there was something fishy going on with 89.
Like what?
He thought they'd fabricated data and falsified the effects of the drug. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced 89. Hashiki was convinced it was all too convenient to be coincidence. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89's development.
Are you implying Hashiki's murder was premeditated?
Sounds like we're finally on the same page, Izumida-san. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about 89? But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of 89 is being murdered. And if you haven't investigated down that path, then one thing's pretty clear. You have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me. Wouldn't you say? Answer me, Izumida! If you still want to bring me in, let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san. Truly fascinating. There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your homework.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on it might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, you've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet. It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Ô, louco, galera. Isso aí me pegou de surpresa, hein? Ele falou ali que o Ayabe foi quem assassinou o Shintani, né? E colocou ele dentro do nosso armário. E a gente realmente já viu o Ayabe dentro da nossa casa enquanto a gente dormia. Lembra que a gente acordou uma hora lá e ele estava sentado na mesa lá. Então ele sabia como entrar no nosso apartamento, né? Vamos ver o desenrolar disso aí. Olha o resumo aí.
Of the city, the death of the ADDC's vice director hardly made a sound. Behind his death are the vast profits of the AD9 drug. Yagami arrives at the possibility that all the deaths were premeditated. But the prosecution's eye for such detail is wanting, and Detective Ayabe is indicted for Shintani's murder.
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Apologies for keeping you in the dark. It was imperative for Ayabe to be completely oblivious to our suspicions of him, after all. This is a murder charge against an active officer. To put it plainly, it takes more effort to actually make an arrest. So, we had to pretend you were our primary suspect.
You and Ayabe have gotten to be pretty cozy these days. Suspecting you was the perfect way to divert
Então,
his
galera,
attention.
eles no final das contas eles não estavam suspeitando da gente nem um pouco. É porque
So
o
this was
Ayabe
all some kind of
faz
act.
parte da polícia.
An act.
Então eles quiseram passar pro Ayabe que nós éramos o primeiro suspeito,
And I believe
entendeu?
you should know. We're aware of
Então
Ayabe's
assim,
side
pra
job.
deixar ele tranquilo, né?
Ayabe
Pra não
was
passar
informant,
na cabeça
a
dele que ele
spy.
poderia ser
He was
preso ou
selling
indiciado.
police intel on the black market.
Então eles acusaram
We
a
plan to
gente.
investigate those transactions thoroughly, Yagami-san.
No caso, a gente, o Yagami-san, né? Nosso personagem principal,
And
hein?
so, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we see you again in the near future.
Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you, Ayabe-san.
Listen, Yagami, you gotta help. Someone set me up. They're saying I killed Shintani. Me.
Uh-huh.
You're not surprised?
Not quite, already heard. I'm sitting here with the prosecution as we speak.
Huh?
Yeah. They're looking right at me.
Please, Yagami, you have to take my case. I don't know where else to turn.
Okay. I'll do it. It's only fair after all you've done. We can talk more later. I'll be there soon. So, I'll see you in court then. Who do you have on the job? Izumida?
Should be a good time.
Someone is using you, prosecutor. No matter who that person is, I'm not losing. So that's the story, Kenda-sensei. We're gonna take the case.
Of course we are. Anyway, you're gonna go talk to Ayabe, right? I'll send Hoshino-kun along.
Yep, I'm heading over right now.
É, rapaziada, que da hora essa história, cara. A história desse jogo é muito boa. Agora a gente vai defender o Ayabe, certo? Mais um caso aí pra gente investigar. Lá no começo a gente defendeu o Hamura, né? E agora a gente vai defender o Ayabe. Cadê o Ayabe? É o Ayabe aqui, ó. E por que que eles estão acusando o Ayabe, galera? Por causa da bala, certo? Do tiro. Então ele atirou, caiu o vestígio da bala, né? Que eu não sei o nome. E é a arma do Ayabe. Olha lá, ó. Ele fala ali na parte em amarelo que a bala que acertou o Shintani, a polícia descobriu que é da arma que bate com as especificações da arma do Ayabe, certo? E aí na hora a polícia prendeu o Ayabe. E agora a gente vai investigar mais esse caso aí agora. Simbora.
And stay down.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. We can go see Ayabe whenever you want. We'll just need to grab a taxi to get there.
An on-duty detective arrested for murder. Now this is a shock.
Try not to look so happy about it then.
This is Hoshino-sensei from the Genda Law Office. He's young, but he's reliable.
Oh, here I thought the great Takayuki Yagami would represent me.
It's been years since I defended someone in court. I'll still be gathering all the evidence, though. Don't worry, it worked for Hamura.
I'm Hoshino. I'll do whatever it takes to clear your name.
You sure, kid? Shintani was practically your boss, huh? If I'm really the killer...
Well, I mean, you're not the killer, right? He's not the killer, is he?
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably?
I hear your gun's the one Shintani was murdered with.
Yep. Apparently the rifling on the bullet matched.
What's rifling again?
Really?
Sorry.
So, guns have these spiral-shaped grooves on the inside of the barrel to stabilize the bullet's trajectory. These grooves are called the rifling, and leave a mark on the bullet itself.
Whoa.
Now, the rifling's slightly different on every gun. Kinda like its fingerprints. And apparently, the marks on the bullet that killed Shintani matched my gun's rifling.
So your gun must have killed Shintani-sensei.
Yeah. It was the murder weapon, for sure. So, someone used my gun to commit the crime, and I'm being set up.
But how?
You remember the day he died? We were having a nice stiff drink at Tender. You, me, and Kaito.
Yeah, I remember. That was my first time meeting Kuroiwa.
I hung around after you guys beat it. Wasn't a while till I decided to go home. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next.
Huh?
Someone smacked me in the back of the head. Crept up so I couldn't see him.
You got ambushed? Where was this?
Close to the bar, I bet. But I'm not sure. It all happened so damn fast.
Some great detective work there.
What do you expect? Whoever knocked me out moved me, too. That just fucks with things even more.
Moved you to where?
Random bench. Over in the Kamurocho Children's Park. Not a soul around when I came to.
That's a ways from Tender. They must have taken you in a car. How long were you out for?
Hour or so, tops. But as I found out later, that hour's when Shintani was murdered. With my fucking gun.
So the real killer still has your gun?
No. It was in its holster when I woke up.
Wait, what?
Whoever attacked me took my gun, murdered Shintani, then put it back where they found it, all within the course of an hour.
So the only thing missing was a bullet?
Not even that, if you'd believe it. They got rid of any sign it had ever been used.
Maybe if we look at the bullet from Shintani's body.
Not gonna happen. Nothing spectacular about a single bullet.
By the way, did you tell anyone you got attacked?
No. I mean, nothing even got stolen. Reporting it just would have put me in more trouble.
Don't want to draw attention to your side job, huh? Sucks being a dirty cop. A real detective could have reported it.
Complicado, hein, galera? Mas não vai ser fácil defender esse cara aí não, mano. Porque ele falou que ele tomou uma pancada assim que ele saiu do bar. Deixa eles terminarem a conversa aí. E aí eu falo com vocês aí.
There's no denying that.
Yep. I only found out when they hauled me in, though. No surprise they suspect me. There's no reason not to at this point. But none of my coworkers said a damn word. Hey, you know how Croy was been dragging me all over town with him? He probably just wanted to make sure I didn't skip town. Only just realized that now.
What did you say as your alibi? You were knocked out in the park?
Not a very believable story.
Come on. You and I both know I didn't kill him. Somebody's pinning it on me. What do you say, Yagami? You think I got a chance?
You'll be just fine.
Guess that was a dumb question. Nobody's gonna tell a guy his head's on the chopping block.
Listen up, Hoshino-kun. Ayabe was set up by whoever killed Shintani. That's what we've got to work to prove.
You really trust Ayabe-san? What if he's lying to us?
He might be a dark stain on the force, but he's a decent guy. Smart, too. He wouldn't kill, especially not with his own gun. Someone else did this.
You think it's the mole?
That's the most obvious suspect. Let's start by talking to someone close to the case. I've got a guy in mind.
Which would be... Oh, Captain Hamura.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody knows where he is, right?
That's true. I wonder what Matsugane-san's thoughts are, though. If anyone's gonna know where to find Hamura, it's him.
Good. Well, I'll head back to the office then. I should tell Genda-sensei what we learned.
Então, galera, o que eu tava falando. O Ayabe, ele tava no bartender com a gente, tomando lá uns drinks e tal. A gente foi embora, né? O Yagami-san e o Kaito. Ele falou que ele ficou mais um pouco. A hora que ele tava indo embora, acertaram ele na cabeça. Ele tomou uma pancada muito forte na cabeça, apagou. Acordou depois de 1 hora num parque, no banco do parque. Só que a arma dele, que foi usada no crime, ele falou que nesse tempo que ele ficou desacordado de 1 hora, roubaram a arma dele, assassinaram o Shintani aí. Depois voltaram, colocaram a arma no coldre e ainda repuseram a bala que usaram para matar o Shintani. Então o que eles fizeram? Eles atiraram, foram lá, colocaram uma bala lá, para ele não perceber que o tiro tinha sido dado, que não ia estar faltando nenhuma bala. Então eles repuseram a bala, para o pente ficar cheio. E aí a gente vai ter que agora provar isso aí, né, cara? A gente vai ter que tentar provar que tudo isso aconteceu. Tudo isso que ele falou aconteceu. que em uma hora os verdadeiros criminosos fizeram tudo isso, né? A gente tem que achar um jeito de achar... vamos lá. No... será que é aqui que o hacker fica? Vamos dar um pulo lá. A gente tem que achar um Matsugane. Só que então primeiro a gente tem que saber onde ele tá, né? Vamos lá falar com o nosso amigo hacker. Eu acho que ele fica nesse prédio aqui. Nesse café. Será que... não. Vamos entrar aqui. Não. Bartender, talvez? Vamos ver se... vamos lá no bartender. Só não lembro onde ele fica. Aqui, bartender. Vamos ver se... esse cara de novo, cara. Ele quer tomar porrada de novo, nossa. Então vamos lá, né? Rapaziada. Ele desceu porrada na gente. Vamos seguir aqui lá no bartender. Rapaz, os caras estão ficando mais fortes, hein? Tomamos outra sapecada aqui, rapaz. É, galera, pelo jeito também não é aqui no bartender. A gente tem que achar um jeito de encontrar o Matsugane. Beleza, esse é o Matsugane. Tinha esquecido de quem ele era, mano. Perdão, galera. A garganta deu uma secada. Bom, deixa eu dar uma recuperada na minha energia aqui. Não para de vir cara aqui, mano. Vou só tomar isso aqui, depois vou comer alguma coisa ali pra gente recuperar a energia.
And stay down. Back to it.
Bom, a gente precisa achar o Matsugane aqui. Game Center. Charles é onde tá o... Eu esqueci o nome dele, mas é aquele que era amigo do Kaito. Vamos lá.
Out of the way. What a waste. Bring it on. Really, guys?
Huh? Looking for Higashi Aniki?
What do you want? Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong again?
É, eu acho que a gente acertou.
Still hiding.
Vamos ver se ele fala onde
What
tá o
about Matsugane-san?
Matsugane.
Is he back at the office?
Use your head, Tak. No way he's gonna stick around there.
Kaito-san.
Amara and the boss are in the same boat. Those Kyorai assholes would hunt him down in an instant if they were easy to track.
Exactly. Wherever they are now, they're safe. No idea where that'd be, though.
Can't you at least get in touch with them? Just say we want to have a few words.
I can try. I'll let you know once I figure shit out. You know how to pick up a phone, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Hoshino-kun told me about Ayabe. Said the mole framed him. Guess he's really behind all of this.
Yep. Which brings us right back to Hamura. We'll start from him and go from there. Plain and simple.
Let's just hope Matsugane-san knows where he is.
Well, no point worrying about that until Higashi gets back to us.
Let's hit it.
Not a wise choice.
Let's finish this!
And stay down.
Let's roll, Tom.
Hello?
Yo, it's Higashi.
Hey, any word from Matsugane-san? What'd he say?
Meet at a restaurant called Kamuroki Kunoya. A ways out of the city. Take a cab. Boss is already there.
Got it. Thanks, Higashi.
Don't keep him waiting.
Então, galera, a gente tem que esperar ele ligar. Aí eu dei um cortinho no vídeo só aí pra ficar mais rápido, tá? Mas é só você ficar andando aí no mapa. Vai dar uns 5 minutos, ele vai te ligar aí pra você dar continuidade na história. Nenhum segredo quanto a isso.
Matsugane-san, our guests have arrived.
Good.
Please, take a seat.
A gente tá atrás dele pra quê? Pra achar o Hamura.
You I haven't seen since your expulsion.
Yes, sir.
Matsugane-san, I'm sure Higashi mentioned this, but I want to ask you directly.
Come now. Let's at least have a drink first, huh?
If you say so.
Here.
Place is pretty fancy.
It's been a while since the three of us drank.
But Doc, I have a favor to ask. You need to stay away from Hamura.
What?
This family is nothing without him. Well, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
Yeah, you told me that already. Where is he?
I don't know. He has no reason to keep me informed of his every move.
Then why did you call us here? We didn't need to come all this way if that's all you had to tell us.
Boys!
É por isso que ele chamou a gente aí então, né? Ele nunca quis dar a informação pra gente. Foi uma armadilha.
You need to stay away from Hamura.
The mole's my top priority now. And Hamura's the only person I can ask.
Don't you understand? Hamura's been compromised. Him and that mole you're chasing, they're in this together. Time to let it go.
What if I say no?
I couldn't tell you what might happen. He's dangerous.
What do you mean he's dangerous? If you can't tell me that, why should I stop?
Hamura. The boy has money on his side, and a lot of it. And I don't know who he gets it from. I suggest you don't push the matter. But if you really want to put yourself in harm's way, then let me.
E aí ele tá falando o que pra gente, rapaziada? Pra gente ficar longe do Hamura, tá? Do Hamura. Porque sem ele, a família, né? O clã deles não é nada. Porque de alguma forma ele tá conseguindo muito dinheiro. E nem o Matsugane sabe da onde vem esse dinheiro. Então ele tá pedindo pra gente ficar longe do Hamura.
This is the only thing that I'll ever ask of you. Abandon this pursuit of the mole. If you've ever held a shred of regard for me, then heed this one request.
I'm not turning back. The risk doesn't matter anymore. Okubo, the mole, the ADDC, it all connects. This isn't about what regard I have for you. I won't stop.
Then I'm sorry.
Boss. I've always looked up to you. And good Yakuza don't disobey. But now... I'm in Yagami's corner, damn it.
Yes, that you are.
Matsugane-san.
Higashi.
Sir.
Pick your side. I've had enough. You're Matsugane, are you not?
I am, boss.
Prove it, then.
Bad luck, dude. Guess we're doing this, huh? Not like we got a choice. And now that we're up against the wall, you're just gonna have to do it. Let's see what you've got!
I'm sure he's gonna be just fine.
Time to die! shit! Enough of this shit! Let's finish this!
Rapaziada, deu um trabalho ali, hein? Tive que tomar uns extratos pra dentro. E... É, Matsugan. Não deu muito certo a armadilha não, mano.
That was simple for you two. Far too simple. Makes me realize how old I really am. It's a shame, isn't it? That I've all but faded away. Time sure flies, my boy. Just gets worse and worse with every year. Damn tragic.
Matsukane.
And stay down, asshole!
Not gonna be that easy.
You're really laying it on him, Kaito.
Oh, boss.
Is this the Yagami kid you were talking about?
Yep. Happens every fucking time I run into the guy.
So, asshole, you, get some kind of sick pleasure out of him beating the crap out of you? Time after time, you just keep coming back for seconds. You all right in the brain, kiddo?
I'm saner than you bullshit Yakuza.
Huh. Bullshit Yakuza, huh? Some rotten attitude you got there.
Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Back in the day, I was a lot more like you than I think you even know. I was in a real bad place, so I just started punching anything that pissed me off. And before long, my time was up. Nowhere left for me to go except this cesspool of a city. And you, my boy, that's exactly where you are.
Don't talk like you know me. You don't know shit.
Oh, but I do, you see. When I was your age, my life was going down the shitter and I just kept flushing. And now, you, my boy, you're the same little punk I was. I can tell. You know, sometimes people have no choice but to turn to the Yakuza. But, even if my chance is gone, you've got a future ahead of you. Now, I might have called this place a cesspool. But it's more than that. Kamurocho. It's a city of dreams where even from the gutters you can shoot for the stars. So if you want to get ahead in this town, well, kid, I'll teach you everything I know. But look, if nothing else, you might want to lay off your little date nights with Kaito. In times like these, it's hard to even enjoy a drink. The mole you're searching for is a hired gun employed by Hamura.
An assassin?
Yes. It seems Hamura always turns to the same person when he needs someone taken care of. That's your killer, without a doubt.
Do you know anything about him?
Aí, galera, ele falou uma coisa importante pra gente. O Mole, que é o serial killer, é contratado pelo Hamura. Então o Hamura que contrata ele pra fazer os assassinatos, aparentemente.
Are you still going to pursue this, Tuck?
That's the plan.
You should know, even if you track down Hamura and the mole, that won't be the end of it. They're just puppets on a stage much larger than you realize. And once you step foot on that stage, there's no hiding from the limelight. Do you understand?
I'd rather try and regret it than never try at all.
Nobody listens to their elders these days.
Sorry about this, boss. Seriously.
Can I just say one thing, Matsugane-san?
What is it?
The Matsugane family I know would never turn a blind eye to cold-blooded murder like this. You say you can't exist without Hamura, but...
Don't make me repeat myself. Times have changed. Hamura is the Matsugane family now. It's not my place to interfere anymore. That's my prerogative as patriarch.
Matsugane-san. Thank you for everything. All that, still no clue where Hamura is. We're back to square one.
Not exactly. The boss slipped us a pretty big hint.
Oh yeah?
When he was talking about Captain Hamura.
Hmm?
He might be in hiding, yeah. But the family looks to Hamura for guidance now. He's gotta be communicating with them somehow. If we can just listen in on one of their conversations, that should lead us straight to him. We just gotta get ears in there. You follow me?
I think I do. You want to bug their office.
Exactly.
But after everything that just went down, you know what'll happen if we get caught. They'll kill us.
Which means we'll just have to enlist the help of an expert burglar.
Uh-huh. You want to make Sugiura do it.
I'll give him a ring. You go track down some bugs.
Me?
Make sure they're HD audio and shit. Meet me at the office once you've got them.
And stay down. Out of the way! Cookie those. Really, guys? This again? What a waste. Hey, Tsukumo.
Oh, Yagamishi. What is it this time?
I'm trying to keep this on the down low here, but I'm looking for bugs. Think you can help me with that?
You know who you're talking to, right? Of course I can.
Thought so.
Well, any time works for me as long as I've got the parts.
You're gonna make them by hand?
Won't find a safer pair of hands than literally my pair of hands. Plus, you get a friend discount.
If you say so. Anyway, what do you need? I'll run to a department store and pick them up.
No need. Here's a riddle. You can get me from here, but I am not here. What am I?
What?
Online shopping! Things get here in no time with rush shipping. I'll just need you to give me the cash.
How much are we talking?
For parts and labor, let's say 100,000?
That's with your friend discount?
Yes, sir. I'm taking a loss on it for you, Yagamishi.
All right.
Just let me know when you have the money, and I'll put the order in.
And stay down. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Really, guys?
Galera, a gente tem que conseguir 100 mil ienes para pagar o Tsukumo, para ele comprar os materiais pra gente fazer a escuta. Eu lembro que tinha alguma loja que a gente conseguia vender algumas coisas. Só que eu não lembro que loja que é, cara. Deixa eu ver. Nessa aqui... Vamos aqui, ó. Nessa aqui. E se a gente consegue vender algumas coisas que a gente tem. Parece que eu vi alguma coisa aqui, não. Vamos ver se a gente consegue vender alguma coisa aqui. É, já é alguma coisa ali, né? Já consegui a metade. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa pra gente vender. Esse cara só dá notícia ruim pra nós, rapaziada. Que tem gangue atrás da gente. Esse cara que mandou mensagem. Ó, vamos ver. Vender isso aqui também. Ó, a gente tem isso aqui pra vender, ó. Prato de platina. Que dava pra gente vender também. Nem precisava ter vendido tudo aquilo, era só ter vendido esse prato de platina aqui, né? É, vou vender ele. Agora vamos lá pagar o... Dar o dinheiro para ele comprar as peças da escuta. E eu não lembro se a gente vai colocar essa escuta no escritório do Matsugane. Confesso pra vocês que eu não lembro. Tem que esperar acontecer na história. Esses caras aqui vão querer encher o saco, né? Pra variar.
What a waste.
That money burning a hole in your pocket? It's gonna run you 100 grand.
Here you go.
Thanks. It's gonna take a while, but I'll let you know when I'm done.
Sounds good.
Então, galera, a gente conseguiu o dinheiro, agora a gente vai esperar ele ligar. A gente vai esperar o Tsukumo ligar pra gente, certo? E aí a gente dá continuidade na história, a gente provavelmente vai colocar a escuta. Deixa eu ver, cara, se eu descubro aonde a gente vai pôr essa escuta que eu realmente... Não... A gente vai descobrir. No decorrer da história a gente vai descobrir. Galera, esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui então. No próximo vídeo a gente vai começar exatamente daqui. Esperar o Tsukumo ligar pra gente. Beleza? Obrigado a você que assistiu. Um grande abraço aí. Se inscreve no canal, deixa o like aí pra ajudar. E é isso aí. Valeu!